Hello, my name is Rhiannon Cecil, and I'm here to introduce to you the hygiene hypothesis. So the hygiene hypothesis in a nutshell basically states that we are too clean. As you can see by this picture, which was developed from a study by Drs. Weinstock and Elliott in 2013, there is an increase in autoimmune diseases in developed countries than in underdeveloped countries. The hygiene hypothesis suggests this is due to the fact that developed countries are too clean. So according to an article in 2014 by Dr. Shaw, paragraph 9, the hygiene hypothesis states that an underexposure to pathogens in the environment during childhood hinders the development of the immune system and increases the risks of allergies or autoimmune disorders. So if you've ever walked outside without shoes, played in the creek, or ate without washing your hands as a child, then you're less likely to develop autoimmune diseases or allergies as an adult. So 3 key points I want to emphasize. The hygiene hypothesis was developed to address a problem. The problem is that there is an increase in autoimmune diseases and allergies in the developed world, including the United States and the United Kingdom. The hygiene hypothesis suggests that the cause is due to underdeveloped immune systems due to a lack of exposure to pathogens. It also suggests a solution, which is to be less clean. So restating the problem, in a 2014 article by Dr. Shaw in paragraph 3, autoimmune diseases and allergies are on the rise in the westernized world, with more than 37% of children in the United Kingdom being affected by asthma. So what is an autoimmune disease anyway? According to a 2012 article by Dr. DeVille in paragraph 5, an autoimmune disease is when your body's immune system recognizes its own cells as pathogens and attacks its own healthy cells. Some examples of autoimmune diseases include type 1 diabetes, Crohn's disease, or multiple sclerosis. What are allergies? Again, in a 2012 article by Dr. DeVille in paragraph 5, an allergy is when your immune system recognizes harmless pathogens such as pollen as harmful and mounts an immune response to them. So what causes autoimmune diseases and allergies? Again, the hygiene hypothesis states that the cause for increase of autoimmune diseases and allergies in the developed world is due to the underdevelopment of the immune system. The immune system is not exposed to pathogens during development because we are too clean. So what do we mean by underdeveloped immune system? So the immune system develops its army of soldiers within the first few years of life. These soldiers are called antibodies. You can develop antibodies later in life, but most of them are developed during early childhood. So as a child is exposed to pathogens in the environment, your body develops these antibodies against them. If you are not exposed to many pathogens as a child, your body will not build a very strong or efficient immune system. Harmless antigens such as pollen begin to look threatening to the naive immune system, so antibodies are developed against pollen, otherwise known as allergies. And then sometimes the immune system becomes overreactive due to the lack of pathogens present, so it begins to develop pathogens or antibodies against its own cells, autoimmune diseases. Hygiene hypothesis suggests that a solution is to be less clean. Again, in a 2014 article by Dr. Shaw in paragraph 15, we should allow our children to play outside and get a little dirty. And in a 2013 article by AboutKidsHealth.com, paragraph 1, it says that children under the age of 3 years old will ingest around 500 milligrams of soil periodically, and this can be beneficial for the immune system. However, they also express in paragraph 10 that you should make sure that the soil doesn't contain fertilizers, which is feces, or harmful chemicals such as pesticides. And Dr. Shaw in paragraph 15 says we should use less bleach and antibacterial cleaners around the house to allow healthy bacteria to persist. So in conclusion, the problem is that autoimmune diseases and allergies are on the rise in developed countries. The cause, according to the hygiene hypothesis, is that children are not exposed to enough pathogens while growing up. A solution is to become less clean and allow our children's immune systems to develop appropriately so the prevalence of autoimmune diseases and allergies can decrease. So don't be afraid of dirt. References, and thank you for listening.